What's up? Oh, sorry. What's up, water signs? My bad. My bad. Peace, light, and love. I just want to thank you for connecting with me. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see. I think they're trying to update my computer. I'm ready to do that just yet. But I am stepping in to give you a quick oracle message for this full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is the energy of let's get it done. But this sun, it being in Cancer, is giving us an opportunity to really check in. We'll see how we feel about this whole situation, the direction that we going in and everything. Make sure that's what we trying to do so that we can go ahead and move forward. But this full Capricorn moon is asking us what needs to fall by the wayside in order for us to make these things happen. Thank you very much for that. You can stop that now. I appreciate you clearing the energy. I got some helpers here helping me clear the energy and just giving us this special elevated energy so that we can really, really connect to the highest vibration of what it is that we're doing. Let's see what message Spirit has for us. I want to give a shout out and a thanks to the ancestors, the Archangel Gabriel and Michael for assisting us. Metatron, no doubt, no doubt. Let's see what we got right here. A fiery climax being approaching at this particular time is what they want you to know right now. See, this card is coming in full effect with this fiery moon, letting us know that a fiery climax is approaching. What this means is that things are going to start happening faster than you expected. You better buckle up, my love, because things is about to start taking off like nobody's business. Your problem and your challenges is that with all of this action taking place, you gonna have to work through your fears, because this new moon is Scorpio card. It comes through letting us know that sometimes we got to dive a little deep. We got to be at peace with what's going on within us. And when we start really sitting with who we are, really tapping in and being in tune with where we going and what our motivation is, this is going to help us in working through our fears because we know who we are. Sometimes we got to just do it afraid too, right? Sometimes you just got to go ahead and make moves and step outside of that comfort zone. But you got to work through your fears in order for you to get yourself in this position, because Spirit wants you to know they recommending that you take action right now. Right now. So this new moon in Aries card is coming through water sign saying you got to take action right now. This is a time for you to jump and get it done immediately. And this Capricorn moon, this is just the momentum that you need to really propel yourself in the directions that you want to get into, because this is a time for you to be about the business of what it is that you're trying to accomplish. See, this full moon, this sun, it being in Cancer, this full moon is in that grounded Capricorn energy, right? But with that moon being in Cancer, we got some other stuff that's happening in Cancer as well, right? Mercury, right? We can get in our feelings sometimes, right? But this is what's going to help us to vibrate a little bit higher. And so with this full moon in Scorpio, it is definitely time for us to release that negativity, raise our vibration, raise our frequency so that we can really start making these connections that we need to make. Can you cut a break to a sister, huh? Helpers here. Now, we are going to start tapping in. Let's see what these energies look like relationship-wise and everything, right? Relationship-wise, we need to make sure that, again, this retreat not only came up for the fire signs as well. See, this is a time for folks to really take that time. Get away with those loved ones. We got this Venus retrograde that's going to be coming up real soon, right around that new moon period time, right? So we get a little bit of time, right? But that Venus is definitely going into retrograde. Right now it's in Leo, and so is Mars. And so this can be a time sometimes where you can find yourself in pushback city. You can find yourself in a situation where you always trying to argue your point, hold your space, and go through a change. I just want you to know. However, when the vibration is high enough, man, this could be a magical time. We talking about tapping into that childlike energy that that's really going to help to raise the frequency and raise the vibration. So when this retreat card came up again, I'm thinking this must be the move for many couples, for many people that are trying to make these connections in their relationships. Get a little time away from everybody else, and make that a one-on-one individual time. And I promise you, this is going to assist in helping you ride the cosmic waves of this strong energy that's coming up. And you can get that beneficial vibe from that Leo energy when it turns into that romantic, dramatic, that childlike, creative type of energy. It's going to make you feel like you got some new things going on in your life. However, you're going to have to take a step back in order for you to truly experience the true essence of being in the higher vibration of that energy with your significant other. But it's definitely a time to do that. The Queen of Cups came up as well. And the Queen of Cups is all about making sure that we're coming from that heart space, tapping into that feminine energy, that creative part within ourselves, but also making sure that we are nurturing those things that we hold close, near and dear within our hearts. Definitely a time for us to be doing that. And on our purpose, we got to make sure that we are expressing ourselves in the most creative and effective way. With Mercury being in Cancer right about now, I'm here to tell you we in this space where folks can get all up in their feelings, but that can be a good thing. And when this creative expression card comes along, this is all about what it looks like in the highest vibration. This is when you come in a masterful storyteller, being able to connect well with people, being in tune and tapped in. Don't forget that sun is still in Cancer, where that intuition is heightened, where your sensitivity is heightened. And when you tapped in and tuned in and expressing on that creative level, it is a synchronistic, a synergistic effect. That's what I'm trying to say. No doubt about that. Let's see what Archangel comes through today with a special message. Again, I say, this creative writing cipher thing, man, I'm here to tell you this creative expression, creative writing. I'm telling you, listen, water signs, I can't make this up. This is what needs to happen. Start tapping into that creativity. This is what really helps. Not only that, spirits just let me know. See, this is what helps us really elevate our frequency and raise our vibration. Nothing does that faster and puts us in that space like when we creating something. Apparently, how about that? So when we start getting into that creative process, this is what's going to raise our frequency. It brings us into our bliss, those things that brings us joy, right? When we start doing that, we become so magnetic. We start attracting all of those things that we want to see come before us, show up before us. It definitely goes down just like that. So definitely make sure that we releasing any of that negativity, raising that frequency so that we can be more magnetic to the things that we want. Take a little time away and make sure you making that one-on-one thing. It's a love fest that's going on right here in Cancer season. Water signs, peace and light, peace and love. Definitely hope that helped you.